I don't understand any of those people who claim that even at level 99 he's really hard. Or at least I've heard that there are people who say that, but... Uh-oh. I like how those two just show up randomly. Yeah, and even if you didn't recruit Twilight, she'll show up here for this, right here. Hey! Don't fall over now! Uh-oh. Oh, wow, that's bad. Oh, no! Well... Well said, Twy. We believe in you! Friendship is magic!
For friendship, after all, is the most important treasure there is.
And then after all that, happy music. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, a few more things to happen here, but... game's basically over. Oh, I'm missing part of the screen over there. Huh. Well, for the first time in the game, that part of the screen's actually being used. What do you know? Oh, well, it's just a little bit of gray. It's basically the opposite of that gray and black over there on the other side. Oh, yeah. I like how they do this, or how they this is left in. AJ as Cyan Garamond, is that how you say it? But yeah, I like how that's left in there, because that technically they are playing those roles, you know? I like that a lot. AJ was changed a lot. Well, maybe not a lot, but yeah, changed really well from Cyan, who was kind of useless in the latter half of the game in the original. But yeah, AJ stays relevant through the whole game, especially with that new Zap Apple ability. That was almost abusive, really, but, you know, it's got to be timed forever, so... What farm? Alrighty, Rainbow Dash. Setzer Gabbiani, is that how you pronounce that? Huh. Yeah, Dash got redesigned quite a bit from Setzer. Even if she doesn't have the fixed dice anymore, she's still really effective as a soaring character there. And her gamble's never really outdated either, honestly, for the most part. Lucky coin. Oh, did they now? Well, what happens if they want to go left? Do they have to go right first? And it still has the brothers on it, but eh. Edgar Roni Figaro. Alright, Celestia and Luna. It's 7 Renee Figaro, right? That's how you pronounce that? I don't know why I'm saying all their names, it just... Hooah! And of course something very different will happen here if you didn't recruit Luna, but I've never really taken the time to see what that is, so... And you're only saying this now? Scoot, you're relevant to the plot. I've always kind of considered Mog to kind of be a secret character in himself, because he doesn't ever have to be in the party outside of that one time where you protect Terra, you know? And it's so appropriate that Scoot dances, you know? I mean, because, you know, she's the Cutie Mark Crusader with the moves. You know, I mean, she's the one who should have choreographed that, that that terrible act they had for the talent show, and no matter how amusing it actually ended up being. And no, I still don't think Scoot's supposed to be able to fly. I mean, did you ever hear that thing about, you know, how Lauren Faust said she kind of wanted Scootaloo, like there to be a thing about Scootaloo not being able to fly, like maybe a whole episode about it or something? I mean, if she could fly, wouldn't that kind of negate her ability, the need for her ability to be on a scooter? This music's kind of appropriate for Derpy in a way. Hooah! Yep, just bash the door down. That's the Derpy way. If it doesn't move, make it move. A new Royal Guard. That's kind of weird to think of her as the Royal Guard. I like this particular part of the song too. I like that. I like Go-Go's theme. Of course, I really like this part too. Oof. Oh, I remember that spot. That's where we had to get Luna out of there, huh? That chest is supposed to be empty. We got that. That was a blue ribbon. She even blinks. I love that. She even blinks simultaneously. Whoops. Well, I guess that means that Faust is still okay, though, right? Even though she doesn't have any more part in the ending. Oh, wait, no. She does, kind of, but, you know. What was that? How do you pronounce his... Is it Gao or is it Gaw? I've never been able to figure out precisely how to pronounce his name. Pinky, that was a big difference. Much more... I mean, well, maybe not even much more, but, you know, more controllable than that wild kid, Gao, Gaw, whatever. It's so amazing how all the characters, you know, were able to, you know, they fit their parts so well, remarkably well from the original game. I mean, yeah, Celestia there had to take a kind of a total 360 in her stats there, but, and you actually used her totally differently than the way you do Edgar, but, you know, still. They fit their parts so remarkably well. Trixie is Celeste Cherie, is it? I assume, I kind of assume it's a French type name. Oh, is it now? Oof. Yeah, I mean, you know, Apple Bloom being able to use tools, that fits what, you know, what her talent is. That, you know, every pony except for her knows about. I mean, true, you know, Locke didn't have that in the original game, but, you know, the fact that the tools existed, it made it, you know, an ability for that appropriately should be used by Bloom. As opposed to Celestia, of course. That's why. I do not know why it's wine. Oh, it's the pendant. Okay, it's not wine glasses. It actually has a purpose in the plot, finally! It's in the ending! Yay! Aww. Forever! Okay, you know what? That's totally inappropriate for right now. Aww. Here's hoping, Twy. We believe in you! I've always liked Realm's theme. And yes, totally, fits so oddly well. I mean, Sweetie Belle does like to draw. I mean, what's up with that? I mean, it just so happened to and Rarity, you know, she has a keen eye for detail, so it makes sense that she's able to use sorcery. It's like, how the heck? I mean, it's like the original makers of Final Fantasy VI somehow knew someday there's gonna be ponies who are gonna fulfill these roles. Or something, I don't know. That's amazing. It really is. And they're only just now making the singing reference? Huh. Huh. Even though that should be Applejack is represented by an apple, but... Oh. Okay, well. We got that treasure chest! Hey, Fluttershy, the exit's the other way? Wow, you look dark in black and white. Fluttershy, what are you doing? Well, yeah, I guess you kind of have in this game, huh? Oh, Fluttershy, no! What? I love that. I bet a lot of you were kind of wondering how they were going to pull that off, huh? When you were playing this, you know, because Shadow technically stays and is supposedly dies, so... You couldn't have Fluttershy die. Come on, she's Fluttershy. That would just be wrong. Is this really Strago's music? Oh, I guess so. The Masa, the Mersa. Really, that's what a street lady never does, huh? Where are those hooks coming from? The airship? I guess so. And me, GW Fan the Softcore Brony. No, not really. Well, so, I mean, I played the game, but... Oh, that looks weird. It's the first time we've really seen that. Well, maybe not the first. I mean, it's the first time we've gotten a good look at it, at least. Uh-oh. Twy? By default. Twy's gonna be okay, right? Twy! You can't die! Whoa. Is that Twy or is that us? Or are those the kids she's taking care of? Oh, it must have been. Whoa, Bonbon's having her baby? I kind of like that a little better than in the other version where she actually did have it, because it, you know, looked kind of weird. Pinkie Pie, you look weird like that. Because, you know, the baby still looks like Twy and all. Twy! Oh no! Twilight! Oh, she was over there all along. Hooray! Twy lived! Yeah, nice catch, Dash. Jeez. I guess so. Alright, and that's the credits. What the heck can I say now? I mean, these credits are kinda long. Wow. Well, I gotta say, I love this game. It really was fun. I have never, ever played a game, you know, consecutively multiple times in a row without any other game in between before this one. I mean, this is only the third time I played through it, but, you know, 3 times in a row, nothing else, no other game in between. I've never done that before. That just kind of shows how much I enjoyed the game. I didn't get bored of it the third time through, you know? I mean, like I said before, the changes, you know, they were actually really good. They're well thought out, and heck, even as I'm speaking, the game's still changing for the better. Yeah, like I said before, the fact that you don't have to worry, I don't have to constantly monitor my levels to get the Esper gains and all that. It makes the game so much more enjoyable because I can just, you know, I can just go. You know, I can plan ahead for, you know, what I want to equip, and then I can just go. You know, learn what I want when I need it, and, you know, what have you. Yeah, I've never played a mod before, but I'm really impressed with this being the first one. Nice job there, Quick Fix. I mean, sure, the whole game was already there, but still, again, the changes, they were really well thought out and everything. I really don't know what else to say about this, unless I want to talk about the original game. Or something. Well, anyway, this isn't the end. There's still more. I'm still gonna fight the Zara Dragon, and, well, eventually, when version 1.1 comes out, I guess I don't really know for certain, but I assume there's an extremely high chance that there's going to be another hidden boss added to the game by then. So, you know, I will be fighting that eventually, too. You know, even if there is a bit of a break between the Zara Dragon fight and this one, and, you know, also I might have a couple other things, like I might do a video about the changes for 1.1 just for the heck of it, and depending on how some of the bosses might change, I might, you know, do a redo of some of those fights as well. And in fact, if the game changes enough, eventually I might even, you know, just play through again so it's a more complete LP. I mean, it's not going to happen anytime soon. I definitely want to do other things, you know, I mean, I want to keep on LPing. It's the first game I've LP'd, and I really enjoyed it. And, you know, I definitely want to do a few other games, too. I have at least a few others in mind, you know, that I would really love to play. Not necessarily pony-related either, although I would eventually like to do a blind LP of My Little Pony Investigations whenever that comes out. I mean, I like the demo well enough, so, you know, and, well, before I do my next LP, I probably should get back to some of my fan fiction, which I've been terribly neglecting since I started the LPs here. Oh, yeah, I hope I haven't lost some of my readers out there. I mean, I have at least 3 unfinished fics that I need to get to, you know, or at least, you know, start getting back to before my next LP, and, you know, I do owe it to my readers to you know, begin or even finish my sequel to Cheer On as well. I mean, that was totally my most unexpected success there. But, you know, other things aside, the game, again, great game. I definitely will have to play it again through the whole thing again once version 1.1 comes out, since apparently there's going to be, well, at least some boss changes, you know, to make them a little bit better. And then apparently there's going to be a lot of changes to the random encounters, more complex AI scripts, I assume maybe even better stats, since, you know, there's so many that you can just, you know, you walk through so many parts of the game and you can just one-shot everything. I mean, for the whole world of balance, if you have Luna in the party, you basically won the fight. You know, Pinkie Pie too, you know, for the whole world of balance. It's kind of sad, really. So, you know, I'm glad there's going to be some more challenges coming along the way, you know, in the future at some point. I don't know how soon. You know, it depends on, you know, how quickly Quick Fix works, I guess. Oh, I guess she did still have the baby. Okay, well. Yeah, it looks like Twy. Huh. That's not suspicious at all. Aww. So, what does everybody think about Lyra being a parent there? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. I can see Bonbon as a good parent for some reason, but not really Lyra so much. Even if her whole personality is, you know, based on the fans and all that. Or what, you know. Oh, apparently they've started to really restore a lot of the towns. Oh, hey, they finally repaired the house that was on fire a year ago. They did it really quickly, too, in a whole afternoon, apparently. And even though we rescued Fluttershy, I don't think she's in the rest of this ending at all. Faust and Derpy are here. I know where they are. You'll see eventually. But I don't think Faust is. Oh yeah, I never went and stepped on that, did I? Yeah, you can accidentally step on the spot where they you know, plant the seeds, and they'll tell you that you're being mean or whatever. Hey, what's up? Hey, Twi, what's up? What are you doing there? It just looks so silly. I'm sorry, but Twilight doing that. And the fact that she actually isn't wearing anything in her hair kind of makes it a little weird that it kind of suddenly happens, I suppose. But whatever. I do like it. It just seems kind of silly. I know what happens in the original game. Where did that come from? That's not the... Oh, wait. Maybe that's Mount Zozo. Or Mount Pegasus. Okay, I know that definitely was not back. I don't know how that was suddenly restored with the defeat of Discord, but that too. I guess everything was just kind of, you know, put back in balance. What are those marks on the side there? There's Derpy and Faust! Hope you didn't miss them. Alright. Oh, that was so much fun. But like I said, it's not over yet! Next time on Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy 6, I will finally take on the Zara Dragon. So, until then, arrivederci. Oh yeah, and this music starts playing if you wait long enough and you get this whole spacey thing. So, yeah, now, arrivederci.